by far one of the most hyped Valorant matches that I've ever casted. I just want to get your thoughts. Of course, we have Stitches here with us as well. But before we get him in here, I just want to get your final thoughts about this craziness that we saw happen.
Honestly, I'm super happy that we got to cast this one just because, man, it was so back and forth. It sort of gave you that almost like solo queue feel in a way where you're just like, you know what, I don't know what's going to happen next time. I don't know what the next step is. But of course, we've got Stitches here with us. Once again, congratulations on the victory.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so Stitches, I got to be honest with you because the back and forth swings that we saw in this match was basically unheard of. You know, typically somebody likes to take momentum and run away with it. It seems like there was a hard brick wall anytime a team got 4 rounds. It just swung exactly back the different direction. So I just wanted to go ahead and ask you kind of what allowed you guys to fight back, because we saw those swings both ways, of course. So like, how was the mental, how were you guys able to overcome when they started building up their momentum and kind of just come back and be able to stay in the games for as long as y'all did?
Well, personally, I think like our mental, like we're a great team. Like we know that we are able to win anything. We're all, looking at like ranks is something that a lot of I'm sure these teams do, just like kind of size up each other. We knew that it was going to be a good game, and that like no matter what happened, we were having a fair shot. I remember even on the Haven game when it was like 10-11 and we had to save, we're like, no, we just we'll win in overtime if that's what it comes down to. So, we just always knew that we were going to win out.
Yeah, and especially in map 3, seeing the side of SUNY Canton bring on a sub, was it something you were preparing for? Like, what's your mindset going into map 3 where they're just subbing someone in that you haven't seen?
We were a little confused at first, because the person they were subbing out was a smokes player, and I know a lot of people really like the Omen, and Icebox is not a very friendly Omen map, so I knew with that sub that the sub is going to be more comfortable on Viper, and I mean even I outperformed both other maps playing Viper because like that's just who I'm comfortable on as an agent. So when we saw that sub, we were like, we know that we are going to have a tougher match here, but we're confident in our Icebox.
Yeah, I also wanted to kind of give obviously you a shout out as well, but we saw a ton of agent rotation on y'all's team. Can you kind of speak to that and kind of how you're so flexible with roles, and what's the most important thing for you guys like moving forward? Are you trying to get more comfortable, or are you looking at a way that you can just utilize everybody on their best map and just kind of let them go ham?
We're gonna try to kind of consolidate the roles moving forward. I'm sure you guys saw I played a lot of smokes. It's what I'm most comfortable on. But Spec and Slade, like they both love playing chamber. But also Slade really loves playing breach. So if there's a certain map where they love playing a certain agent on, we'll rather just put them on whatever they're comfortable with. But moving forward, we're definitely going to try to consolidate those roles just so everybody can get like a better mindset of what their role is on the team.
And of course, just want to open the floor up to you. Any thanks, any shoutouts you want to give, any sort of fighting words you want to give to any of your future opponents as well?
Of course, shoutouts to SVSU Esports, of course. We're a brand new program just made this year. So this is literally our second week competing, and we're not giving up ever. So if you think that you have us, you don't.
I definitely love hearing the confidence, Stitch. That's definitely awesome. Shout outs to Suny Sub as well. Of course, they gave y'all a heck of a run. It was a magnificent match. We're going to go ahead and let you close down the esports lab, brother. We know you've been busy. So I definitely appreciate you stopping by with us tonight, man. Good luck with your studies. I know we're hitting around that midterm time as well. So I hope you can pull that out, because that one's always a riot during midterms, especially when you're involved with student activities such as this one. So thank you so much for being here tonight.
Thank you guys for
having
me.
We certainly appreciate you. Have a good one, man.
Thank you. You guys too.
Thank you. Adam, I mean, I still don't have words for this series. I mean, what a way to start off our Valorant season here with ECAC.